Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today we're back with messages for our next 48 hours. Okay, if all goes well, I think still today or tomorrow, I'll be posting love messages, messages from your person, get you some advice. Okay, since it is the week, the month of love, it's not my strongest, as you guys must have noticed, but because I like to get the general energy, I prefer to get the messages that you need, when you ask for guidance and when you guys, come here looking for messages and answers. But yes, also love is also always important. But this message today is the all signs for the next 48. So let's see, let's get started. Let's start with Aries. They're just quick messages, guys. Okay, Aries, let's see, general messages. You could be getting good news from like your boss or like a co-worker, something like that. Yeah, you could be surprised with news, which is good news. Okay, let's see, let's get some quick messages for Aries. Yes, this could be connected to money, projects. Okay, it's like you're getting positive results, you're getting feedback from something that you could be working on. Okay, let's get more. Yes, and it will help you, whatever it is, you're going to be surprised, or it's like you're going to be getting messages or information, receiving information like you weren't expecting so soon. Okay, and this information will be then helping you move forward to better grounds. Okay, let's see. So yes, there is you're completing a cycle here, but it is also, for most of you, could be like psychologically internal. Okay, you're all up in your head about something, and like I say, this could be connected then to this message that I was getting. It's like you're like all up in your head, worried and stressing about a situation, and you thought it was going to take longer, okay, than expected. But something comes through and it helps you to get out of your mind about something, stressing about something. And it's a result where you can move forward now. Okay, you can close the cycle, you can move forward. Yes, you can rest now. Okay, it's like you get information where it's like, okay, I can rest now and get myself ready for this brand new phase. Okay, you're taking a leap of faith towards something new. Okay, yes, you see truth and clarity about something now, where you take a leap of faith towards something that you're very passionate about, something that inspires you. Maybe for the first time you putting all your efforts and everything that you got into like a project, or something that you've never done before. Okay, let's see, let's get more. Most definitely, you've got 3 aces here and you've got 10 of swords. So you are most definitely closing up like a difficult or toxic cycle or karmic cycle for some of you. Okay, and it's like you're getting earlier results. Okay, so things are picking up, things are moving, and probably unexpectedly. Okay, and now you're ready to, with the results, with the information that's coming towards you, it's like you can pack your bags and be ready for the next phase. Okay, for some of you, you could be traveling, moving. Okay, but this also could be related to money, projects, investments, new job offers. Okay, it is some cycle that you're closing up now. You were waiting for something to now move forward. Okay, let's get more. For some, this is like, or this could be another message as well. You get information. It's connected to deep, long-term connections of any kind. But whatever it is, you get positive results. You've got the sun, you've got celebration, you've got positive results. This could have been connected for some of you about work, or someone like in higher regards, like let's say, for example, at work, you are having issues with your co-workers or with your boss or with your... Okay, it could have been some conflictive energy, people in the mix, but now there's communication moving forward. You've got positive results. You get emotional wish fulfillment about this energy coming towards you. Okay, let's get more for Aries. I'm trying to get like as much as little messages as I can for all of you guys, because it is a general collective for the Aries. Okay, but let's see if let's get like as much as we can in for Aries. Okay, general messages. What else? The sun again. So whatever it is that you guys are dealing with this week, let's say this week, you got positive results. You could have been waiting for news. Okay, justice, anything connected to the legal system. Okay, paperwork, money, divorce, anything connected to the justice system, you're getting positive results. All things are working out in your favor. Okay, you could be receiving money, okay, from court. Like I say, you could be winning a court case, and you could be, you know, getting money out of it. You could be, how do you say as well, like legalizing a new brand, I'm getting for some of you. How do you say, signing a contract for a brand or something. That's very specific. For some of you, it's like you've been keeping this, like your plans or your projects, to yourself. Okay, you've been very quiet about it. It's your choice. Let's see, let's get more here. You chose to be quiet about the situation. For some of you, this is a karmic soulmate, karmic contract that you have with this person. Something about lies or secrets, deceits, that you get positive results about that. So you come out on the positive end about some situation with someone. Could be the justice system, the legal system. Could be like you winning in a court case with your ex-husband or something. Something about lies. Someone told lies and the truth comes out. Yes, something about money as well. For some of you, for others, let's see. Okay, for some, I'm getting for very few of you, you could be dealing with, this could be like you're dealing with your partner, right? Their karmic ex-partner is like, let's say, has tried to send you guys evil eye or something like that. The message here is that your connection is protected. You're being protected from this person, this ex. It could be your ex-partner, karmic partner, or your person's ex-partner. Okay, that is a message for very few of you. There's also a message about someone, you or someone walking away or closing up a cycle. Let's get more. Let's get... 2 Ace of Swords. There's downloads, there's clarity, there's messages of truth coming through about you or someone walking away. There's an ending. There's let's get our last message then for Aries. If I can clear that up. Let's see. There's something about following your intuition or secrets being revealed about divine feminine. Let's get just this last message for Aries. Next 48 hours. Okay. Emperor, divine feminine. Yes, if you're the feminine, you could be receiving messages from your divine masculine. Okay, let's see. You could be realizing that this person is your divine masculine. For some reason, it's like part of you never thought that this person could be an option, okay? And they're coming forward with a message. Let's get more. For some of you, you know who your divine masculine is. They could be sending you a message now to balance things out. But it's like it's confusing you because they blocked you due to the options that they could have had in the past. There's something about you feeling confused. Sorry. Wait, sorry. Or the message is for you to block them out. This is a karmic past life soulmate. And you've blocked them out before they find a way to contact you. The message is for you to... For some of you to block them, to keep them blocked. For others, this all depends on your story as well, right? For others, they like coming back. They want to heal things with you. For the ones that like have like a past, a deep past, a lot of history, meaning. For the ones that have loads of baggage, you've been through a lot with this person, your divine masculine. Yes, for the ones that have like a long-term connection with your divine masculine, they want to fix things with you. For others that don't have much of a history, it's like keep them blocked because this is a karmic connection. Let's get our last message. Something else wants to come out here. There's something about money or a job or some kind of investment that has disappointed you. Okay, that cycle has come to an end. The message is for you to move forward and focus on new things, new projects, okay? Things that you emotionally connected to. Also, that message here with that could be connected to the court or the justice system, or you winning in court. Part of you or something like that, it's like it's sad or still doubting on moving forward. The message is for you to move forward. That cycle has come to an end, okay? So those are your messages, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see your messages for the next 48. I'm getting you've been manifesting your person of interest, the person you love, or they've been manifesting you. Let's see, you both could be manifesting each other. Some of you might have to travel to be with your person, or vice versa. You could be feeling stuck, or like there's no way to get to your person, or something like that. Or yes, someone or both of you, or you are trying to manifest to come together with your person, or energetically, spiritually, or even physically, like, you know, like I said, travel to meet them, to be with them, or vice versa. Yes, for some of you, you guys are manifesting to move on to calmer waters, you know, better days with your person. There's like a sadness or regret, maybe because you can't be together, or there's something that you guys wish or manifest to move on from, okay, and plant new seeds, whether it's, you know, with your person or not as well. I'm getting this is like divine timing. It's a big decision. Let's see, for Taurus, messages for the next 48. For some of you, this is a small message where you could be receiving something like related to the family, like an inheritance, property, a house, a home, or something that is truly important. And someone in the family, a masculine figure, could be giving you something that is important to the family inheritance, something like that. Was getting the judgment. There's awakening or breakthrough. Okay, awareness of something from one day to the next. You get information that changes your life, or you have to make a decision. Whatever it is, it makes you very, very happy. For some of you, you could have been waiting for this information, and now it's like, or there's just this realization or information that comes towards you that helps you with something. It's like a breakthrough. It's like, oh gosh, thank God, you know. And it's like a last minute thing. Let's get more for Taurus. Whatever it is, it's a wish fulfillment, okay? And like I say, this is connected to, it's like divine timing. Things had to be set into place in order for you to receive this blessing for some. Very unexpectedly you get, oh, this is another story. Let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the same story. Something works out in your favor. I'm getting very unexpectedly, where it's like deep down inside, most of you, only you know what this is about. It's about a love, something, a connection, or it's like you've been wishing and waiting for something to happen, which you thought it was never going to happen, and all of a sudden things just happen with your divine masculine, your emperor. There's something that comes to an end very unexpectedly, where things work out in your favor. Justice, you get justice. There's communication where it feels like you're receiving now your blessings. This could be you, the emperor as a masculine energy, where there's something where you feel like you get karmic justice, or there's a cycle that unexpectedly ends, where you get public recognition as well. This could be connected to the same, so it's like a breakthrough for some of you. This is like with this breakthrough, this awareness, it's like you feel like you're free now to move forward with your plans, something like that. Yes, move on to better and calmer grounds, whatever this is connected to. Okay, let's get more for Taurus. Let's see, next 48 messages for Taurus. Let's see, what do we got? Someone could be coming through, sending you messages, like love bombing you. Okay, this person coming through has been manifesting you. They can't seem to let you go. That you could feel like you have like a deep spiritual connection with this person. Okay, it's like you've got past life connection. There's a lot of like this connection is deep, intense. Okay, someone left someone out in the cold. There was an ending to this connection where now someone's coming back or taking a leap of faith. Okay, there's a death and rebirth in this connection. Could be spiritually, physically, breakthrough, awareness, awakening. Yes, someone's awakening to the truth, coming to the realization that they were fighting against this connection all along, creating challenges, conflicts. Let's see, this could be you as well. There is justice, so this could be karmic justice. Someone's manifesting. It's your person. I'm getting mostly your person. It's like there's something very mysterious to this connection for the both of you. Yes. And you guys might be having this conversation shortly, like, I can't seem to let you go, I can't seem to forget you, I've never felt like this before, things like that. This is like a huge breakthrough in the connection, okay? It's a spiritual connection. The message is for you to follow your intuition, okay? Or your person is following their intuition in order to come towards you, send you a message, apologize for something. Yes, the Lovers, two at the bottom at the same. You guys could be mirroring each other. Okay, you could be mirroring each other. Let's get more messages for Taurus. You could be dealing with the Gemini. But this is a deep spiritual connection. It's like you both have probably tried to move on from each other and you guys still seem to be so connected energetically, right? It's like you feel there's unfinished business. Let's see. Let's get more for Taurus. Last message for the next 48 hours. Someone's been manifesting a brand new beginning. Ooh, 2 aces. It's like, for some of you, you've been building up the strength and the courage, you know, that self-confidence for you to go after what you want, to work on something, to... For some, sorry about that. Sorry guys, I had to stop the video because I don't know, that could be a sign. Like I'm getting for some of you, you get this message or this offer that you actually been manifesting, and you're like, no way, this actually came through. And you'll know what it is because you feel that you don't have enough, or you don't have what someone is looking for or something, even though you manifested it. But it's like now the dream becomes a reality, and you're like, seriously, is it now? It's like something like that. So the message here is for you to know your worth, to move forward. Okay, yes, your manifestations, follow your intuition. This is a brand new cycle beginning for you. You manifested this. This is part of, like, you know, your dreams, moving forward with like that dream that you thought that would never become real. Okay, and now you have this opportunity to move forward, to go for what you want. And the message here is for you to stay strong, to have the strength and the courage to believe that you can do this. You know, the time is now. Okay. Let's see. There's something about this. Let's get our last message here. 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Someone from your past or that disappointed you, this could be your divine masculine, divine feminine, is coming towards you. They're very sad and they regret what went down between you both. They want to heal things in the connection. You both still feel the same for each other. This could be the same message. Very unexpectedly, because this person is like very shy to express emotions as well. They regret what happened in the past. They want to fix things due to their karmic. This is like a karmic lesson that you both had to go through. I feel mostly on the divine masculine, the masculine side. Okay, where now they realize that they want what they want, that they want to heal the connection. Okay. I guess that's it for Taurus. Okay, let's see. Heal things, plant new seeds. Things will work out in your favor. Okay. Whatever needs to be, you know, like whatever you need to release and let go, deal with that now. I'm getting, that's your last message then for Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Okay, moving on to Gemini. So 28, 26. Okay, next 48. For Gemini, next 48 hours. Let's see. Thanks guys all so much for the comments, for subscribing. It really means a lot. But most importantly is to know that the messages are giving you some sort of guidance. Okay, that's mostly why I come up and I share the readings with you guys, is to give you as much as guidance as possible that you guys are looking for. Okay, so let's see, messages for the next 48 for Gemini. This King of... when my face starts getting itchy, it's like, dude, there's a message. There's this masculine energy that I feel that has been wanting to come forward for quite a while. Or then, here it is, okay, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is about entrepreneurship. It's about, you know, the passion, the desire for also going after what you want, also connected to personal projects, investments, okay, partnerships as well. Let me just get here. Sometimes let me just see here something. Sorry, guys. It's about loyalty as well, this energy, the King of Wands. Loyalty, leadership, passion, inspiration. So let's see, and I was getting the 10 of Pentacles, you know, that's like long-term legacy, that's the family, that's like the real deal. So let's see, messages then for Gemini. Something about us having to like just take a breather for a second. Your intuition, it's like you feel, your intuition is so on point lately. But at the same time, it's like you feel that things aren't moving forward. It's like you know that things are coming towards you, but at the same time, it's like you feel that nothing is moving forward. There's the message here already is for you to... Something about what you've been manifesting, what you've been wishing, your success, your victory... Okay, your future plans. There's something very big, and you feel that something big is about to happen. But there's a message here is that let me get. There's this sudden ending. Okay, ending or beginning. It's like you've been manifesting, you've been patient, you've been working on yourself, you've been making wise decisions. You like each step that you take, it's like very strategic. It's like, okay, like studying the whole thing before you actually make a step moving forward. You've been very patient, you've been analyzing. It's like not like, you know, just planting any seed. You took the specific seed to plant the seed. You bought special dirt, okay, to plant the seed. Everything is special, everything was carefully planned out, and it's like now you're being rewarded, or something very unexpectedly ends so that something else can begin. Okay, probably for most of you, you haven't even realized this, or whatever it is that's coming towards you in the next 48 hours or this week, you're not expecting at all. Someone's coming through with communication, okay? Basically, like, communicating. There is some kind of deep connection, commitment with the masculine energy in your life. I'm getting the energy of like they're not backing down with whatever they have to say. Okay. Or this is the message for you. Okay. And this is part of... It's like for some of you, it feels probably that this is one situation. It's not connected to this situation, which is your manifestations and your future plans. But somehow it's connected, okay? And like this brand new cycle only begins for you, which is connected to the seed that you've planted, which is your abundance, brand new cycle that you've been manifesting. But this only unblocks, I'm getting, from the moment that you stand up for yourself, okay, and you reject something and you stand up for yourself. This could be against a boss. This is something, it's like a commitment. It's your word that you had with someone, okay? For some of you, this could have happened already. So it's like you end something, or you reject something or someone, a situation, because for some of you, it's also not part of your plans, your manifestations. But in a certain way, it was like things had to happen this way for you to stand up for yourself. It was part of a lesson, okay, that you had to go through in order then for your blessings to come through for you. I'm getting that's a little bit, that's specific, very specific. Let's get more about this Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. So it's like basically like things didn't randomly happen recently, okay, where you thought that unexpectedly shit went down and you had to like, wait a minute, like speak your truth, stand up for yourself, okay. There's this awakening, a realization that it was like, okay, no way, no, I'm not, you know, this, I'm worth more. So I went through this last week, actually. So like I say, for some of you, that's why I say somehow this is connected. So basically you reject something because you know your worth, okay? And that implies your blessings to come through for you, which means, you know, removing the obstacles when somehow this in the past, the recent past, was an obstacle. And now your manifestations come through for you, okay? You know deep down inside that by you doing this for yourself, the universe has got your back or something like that. This is a life-changing decision. It's like it's a big decision for you to walk away or to stand up for yourself, something you've never done before, where you feel is just, okay? You follow your intuition. Let's get more for Gemini. Somehow it is connected spiritually, because you have been manifesting. You're very, very much connected. There's still some things that you don't know quite just yet. So let's see, let's get more for Gemini. Next 48 hours, messages for Gemini. See, due to you defending yourself, standing up for yourself, putting your foot down, there's something very unexpected that comes along for you, which will then lead you, oh, very lucky, a birth of something new. New beginnings, new growth. This could be internally, externally, in the physical, okay? But that masculine energy keeps wanting to come back. It's like you reject something because you know something or someone, a situation you know your worth. But it's like everything works out in your favor. That person, like, for example, doesn't accept it. And they come back and they're like, what? Wait a minute. So what if we do it like this? What if we do it like that? There's something that is still connected to that masculine energy. For some of you, this could be something else, like something about this masculine energy is being protected, okay? Your ancestors are guiding you and this connection that you have with this masculine energy. I'm getting the provider. This person could be helping you in some way, shape or form, okay, to help you with your burdens, to help you with your security, with your stability, okay. Somehow, some way, this person is being there's some kind of protection, okay. This masculine energy, there's this feeling or energy coming from this masculine figure is like regret or disappointment, okay, and it's like frustrating for them. That's why there's this energetic connection between you both. For some, this could be love related, okay, take it how it fits. This could be any masculine figure in your life as well. Yes, the strongly your manifestations keep wanting to pull up. So it's like, you know your worth, you know what you have to bring to the table. So you stand up for yourself, you speak truth, you stand in truth, and that is what opens up your opportunities, your blessings to come towards you. But there's still this big connection with this masculine energy, okay? Let's get our last message. Yes, there's something brand new beginnings. For some of you, this could be a pregnancy, okay? But whatever it is that's coming towards you, this is Empress energy. You're attracting, okay? You're attracting some justice, balance, success, victory, obviously. But there's this message that comes through for you this week where you feel that very unexpectedly you can walk away from, okay? You walk in the direction of success and victory. You got positive results. Things are balancing out for you. If you got if you dealing with situations with the legal system, or then you get karmic justice about some secrets or lies, okay, that come out. The truth comes out, okay? Let's just get one last message for Gemini. I feel like Gemini is dealing with a lot this week. Let's see. One last message for Gemini. Next 48 hours. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, money, love, anything this week, things are balancing out. Things are healing and balancing out. They're the Ace of Coins once again. So brand new opportunities, new things beginning, new things birthing, okay, new things. Basically, you're healing and things are getting better. You're moving on to better and calmer grounds. Things are working out for you. Things that have like put you in a sad, negative, regretful state. Also still things connected to the past as well. You're healing those things as well, and you're moving forward. Okay, this phase of challenge and frustration, okay, that you've been going through lately, that is coming to a completion. It's like your blessings are finally coming through for you. Okay, so Gemini, those are your messages. Okay, moving on to Cancer, 4309. Cancer, messages for the next 48 hours. Okay, let's see, general messages. I'm going to try and get as much as messages as possible for you guys. Okay, it is a collective. I am doing private readings. If you guys want to book a reading, just send me an email and I'll send you all the details. Okay. But let's see, messages then for Cancer, the next 48. Someone's been manifesting the person of interest to heal something. Someone was rejected or you rejected your person, and you're looking then to heal things with your person. Okay, let's see. Yes, the Lovers, the Choice. For some of you, you could be dealing with your soulmates. This is like a connection you've never felt before. You've never felt this before. The one that rejected the other person, like you probably could be realizing now that you rejected your person because you manipulated the connection, okay? Someone manipulated. The one that rejected was the one that manipulated the connection, okay? And they've realized now that they've brought a lot of burdens to the connection due to the way that they've acted in the past. You or your person, the one that rejected, okay? Let's see, messages for Cancer. You could be beginning a journey, like let's say spiritual, physical, emotional journey of any kind. You got, for some of you, there's communication, there's movement, someone's coming towards you. You could be traveling. A journey, a vacation, a relocation. Things are turning out in your favor money-wise, okay? You could be getting like a promotion. You could be starting your own business. Yes, you could be, picking up a project or something and like making it grow. Things are working out in your favor, okay? Let's get more for Cancer. Things are turning out in your favor. You're getting communication. Things are like picking up, okay, in the direction of abundance, prosperous, long-term, solid new beginnings, okay? This could be health as well for some of you. Very seldom I get health messages, but when I do share them. This is something you've been manifesting. It's like your ships are finally coming through for you. Things are finally turning out in your favor. Okay, you finally see things moving. Like I say, this could be money. Okay, it's like you, in the past, you've had to, up till now, to save, to be very careful on your spendings. And now it's like something connected to that. I don't know. You see double Ace of Pentacles. Let's get more. Most definitely, ooh. Your divine masculines, you've been manifesting your emperor, your divine feminines, you've been manifesting your divine masculine, okay? Or you both could be mirroring each other. You both could be, okay, the one that manipulated, the one that rejected the story in the beginning. Okay, that happened for a reason. Things had to happen that way because of a lesson. Okay, you guys needed to complete a lesson in order for you both to come together, to find common ground. And only then, after that lesson, that's when the karmic wheel turns in your favor. So there's a karmic lesson being learnt between you both. Okay, I'm getting mostly from the person that manipulated and that rejected the connection initially. Those were delays, but it was part of your journey. Let's get more here. Most definitely you're dealing with your divine partner, masculine, feminine, okay? Past life soulmate. You guys are healing your karma in this life. For the ones that are on the spiritual twin flame journey, okay? Yes, there's unexpected death and rebirth in the connection, and that it brings you emotional fulfillment, okay? Long term, you guys are ready for the real deal. The lesson has been learned between you both. Let's get here, Cancer, more. I'm getting more. You are still the one, or one of you, take it how it fits, are still like energetically putting up those boundaries. It's like due to fear. It's like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Due to shit from the past, man. That's why, okay, let's say for example it was you the one that rejected the connection at first, you the one that self-sabotaged, that manipulated due to things from the past, okay, and you thought that putting up those boundaries would be good for you, but it's like you have to see what kind of healthy boundaries you're creating and you're putting up towards your person. Sometimes you have to recognize, okay, maybe that's not a healthy boundary, that maybe that's just a toxic trait that I'm bringing with me from the past. Okay. You are your person, okay? But there's a death and rebirth once again, success and victory. So we start the message with the sun and we end with the sun and the death, which is death and rebirth. There's a rebirth here in the connection. Okay, very simple, very clear message. This is very specific as well. Okay, you guys are both being spiritually, energetically guided towards one another to heal this, whether you guys do this now or not. Okay, but the one the one that rejected and that manipulated is the one that still has to realize what kind of boundaries that they're putting up. Okay, the one that realizes that, then only then there will be balance and a renewal in the connection. Okay, very specific, guys. You guys have to be, or your person has to be honest with you about some secrets. But like I said, that's the lesson. Okay, that's the lesson that you guys have to work on. Those are the toxic traits. It's about being honest. It's about being open. Okay, not telling lies, not keeping secrets. You know, that's not going to take you guys anywhere. And if you think that that is a healthy boundary, you're very wrong, because that's just going to create even more karmic, toxic energy between you both moving forward. Okay, the message here is for most of you, for the divine feminine, to go within and make and look into these traits, into the situation, actually analyze carefully, and acknowledge that you can actually take on this challenge, this lesson, and learn and move on from that. Okay, there's no fear, there's no weakness if you do that way. Okay, very quick message, actually, very specific. Let me see, let me get another one for Cancer. Let me see. Let's get another message for Cancer for the next 48 hours. Just a quick one. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so, really. If there is, Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Everyone's getting the Ace of Pentacles. Making plans. Is there a brand new opportunity coming towards you? This opportunity is part of your plans, your future plans moving forward, or it's like something that comes towards you where you can go back to the drawing board and say, hey man, like shit, there's a new opportunity, I can take a different route. You know, this is like something up your alley, something that's like in your area, you know, like what you're looking for. Let's get more. This is like a long-term prosperous news. Okay, you've been wishing for this, hoping for this. Okay, some of you, this could be then the same message. Okay, but if it is connected to, you know, money, projects, investments, any opportunity that you've been wishing to achieve. Okay, yes, manifestations. That's coming through for you. Don't manipulate, don't self-sabotage. You've got to trust and believe that you are ready to receive the blessings that you've been manifesting. Okay, go with the flow. The message here is that you are healing along the way. Let's just get the last card. You could be healing something from the past. Something from the past. Could be something, someone from the past could be coming back to heal things with you. You could be receiving message communication. Yes. Let's see. Just to finish up, yes, Divine Masculine wants to come through. This could be your past life soulmate as well, but you could be receiving a message in order for someone to heal something with you, to find balance, to reconnect, to reconcile. Okay, so that's your message. Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, let's see. 555 could mean something to you. You could have, you know, that's connected to change, conflict, a challenging cycle that you could be ending. Yes, ending. You could be healing from a difficult cycle that's ending in your life. Let's see, you're taking a leap of faith. You're beginning something brand new. You're rounding up something. You're moving on from a shitty fucking cycle, man. And you're investing, you're taking a leap of faith towards things and people and situations that you can trust, that are loyal. It's like from now on, you're only putting your hand out for people, things, and situations that you know for a sure that are worth investing in. Okay, it's like let's see, this could be money. For some of you, that is the message, the energy that you'll be embodying this upcoming week. But it's like for a while you've been backwards and forwards about the situation of ending something and focusing on moving towards a totally different direction, investing in something, in someone, maybe in someone. It's like the now or never, I'm doing it, you know. But you've been backwards and forwards about it for quite a while. Maybe something from the past, like karmic or toxic connections from the past keep you from moving forward. That's your fear. Okay. But it's like at night, you have sleepless nights about whatever it is that this is related to. Okay, you could be backwards and forwards about an apology towards someone. Okay, and there's something you're very scared about something. You're very scared about something. Sending a message, accepting an apology. But there's this fear that surrounds you. My gosh, 2-2 could mean something to you. Something new, yes. This could be a renewal, but there's this new beginning. This could be a reconciliation, but you're still very much standing in that energy of fear. It's like, okay, fine, let's do this again, but you're still very much scared. Okay, standing in fear, like, okay, I'm gonna go through the same shit again. Like, if you're gonna, you know, reconcile with someone or go back to a situation, you have to be stronger now, even more now than you were at first in the beginning. It's like when you start with someone, you put your trust. You trust that that person's not going to break your heart. You trust that person is not going to betray you. Okay? When you've been through all that with someone and you say, okay, I forgive you, let's do this again, you have to be even more stronger than you were the first time. Okay? You have to have even that bigger strength and belief that this time this person ain't going to fuck you over. And that's why normally I'm not very much in favor of reconciliation, but I mean, everybody, you know, has their own story and each situation is different. And I'm not saying that, you know, the second time or the third time ain't gonna work, but it's like I say, it depends on your situation and each one of us are different. But whatever it is here I'm getting, it's like you can't have a redo, start over if you're still connected to the pain from the past. You can't move forward. Okay, let's get more. And this is connected like to the family, or kids could be involved, or it's like you don't want to, there's a lot of emotions involved here. It's like emotionally you're still holding back, okay? And it's like for some of you, yes, you're still connected, you're still very much holding on to the past. And it's like some of you have, like, let's say for example, reconciled, but you expecting for the same thing to happen again, okay? So it's like first you want to see how things go down, and then you'll be ready to celebrate. It's like you putting the situation or someone to the test, okay? Because you don't want to emotionally get, you know, you don't want to self-sabotage the connection again, or you don't want that to happen to you again in the connection. For some of you, this could be something new, okay? But it's like you're still very much connected to the past of what could go down because of what you've experienced in the past, okay? There's something about acknowledging emotions, or the person that you were dealing with in the past was like very quick to speak and think, okay, but like very emotionally unavailable. That's what I'm trying to get to. And this could be you, the divine masculine. Or you are the divine feminine, and this is, you know, the divine masculine coming through. They're still scared to come towards you, to apologize. They're scared of things from the past. There's something from the past that's still karmic connections, toxic negative traits from the past, you know, things like that. Let's get more for Leo. It's like if you guys are going to go down that path again, you might as well, there's still a lot of healing to do here. You can't reconcile when there's so much healing to do, or let, you know. You guys don't have to reconcile to heal the past. You first can heal the past and then reconcile to see if you guys are ready to go back. You know, I don't know. I just read cards, guys. Let's see, let's get more for Leo. There's this stagnant, stuck energy, okay, of fear. Another message, money, investments, improving and working on something, making it better. This could be new contracts coming. Let's see, this could be current situations connected to your contracts. There's something about you going within, making wise decisions, which is connected to contracts, job offers, projects. Yes, your independence. You could be looking to launch something brand new, okay, or you getting information, you getting an offer, which like lets you yes, this is just coins. My gosh, anything you've been working on, manifesting, you like focusing on closing up things from the past, letting go what does not serve you, and you just focused on yourself, your independence, your projects. You're making wise decisions moving forward. You're only focusing on things and people and situations that inspire you, that long-term loyal connections, okay? It's like you've actually set yourself aside for a while from the world so that you can actually analyze and see where you're going from here moving forward. What is it that I want? You know, things like that. What is it that I need to release and let go? Yeah, there's something that connects you to the past, that you've been guided and led to. There's a message here, something that has like unexpectedly disappointed you. There's sadness or regret or disappointment about a situation or person. You have to know that that worked out in your favor, okay? And all that is something that you feel that you're still very much connected to. You have to let that go, and you have to understand what it is, because that is an obstacle that is not letting you move forward for some reason. So as soon as you recognize, okay, so this is the shit that I need to release, separate myself energetically, I need to accept and let go from. As soon as you do that, the wheel turns in your favor, and things, your manifestations start coming towards you, start coming through for you. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Taking a leap of faith towards something or someone that brings in more stability, security for you, long-term, loyal. There's a choice of a renewal as well for some of you. Okay, so those are your messages, Leo. Let's move on then to Virgo. Okay, moving on then to Virgo. Let's see, guys. Next 48. You could be getting communication from a female figure, mother, aunt, grandmother. You could be getting messages from your ancestors, okay, your guides. Let's see, there's something, but this, it's happy news, good, positive communication, okay. It could make you feel, it's like good news emotionally. It could make you feel, you know, very loved, nurtured, cared for. You feel very protected from this energy that's coming towards you, okay, for some reason. There's this energy of nurturing, caring. Someone is like expressing that to you, for example. Someone that is manifesting you. You could have been manifesting this masculine energy, but there's something very, very healing, very, very balancing about it. For some of you, this is a reconciliation, yes. A rebirth in the connection, very unexpected. For some of you, there could have been a third party here, options. But all that is changing, okay? All that is changing. You're dealing with your divine masculine, divine feminine. Very unexpected reconciliation, rebirth here in the connection. Wow. It's going to make you very, very happy, the both of you. It's like, yes, like you get, basically you get the apology and the respect and the recognition that you feel that you deserve in this connection, okay? For some of you, if it's not romantically connected, this is something that, like in the past, there was disappointment, regret, betrayal. Okay, and things are now working out in your favor with whatever happened between you and someone. It could be a friend, could be, you know, a soulmate, it can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be, you know, I feel that my son is one of my soulmates, okay. But with an apology or something, like I said, things work out in your favor with this person, with this situation. An apology that like just turns everything around in the whole situation, the whole direction. Okay, it makes you very, very happy. It's emotional wish fulfillment. Okay, but for most of you, you're not expecting this because you have already blocked this out. Okay. You know this is your message because this is your intuition that's been telling you for quite a while. For some of you, we got the Lovers twice. There's something about truth coming out or seeing the truth in a situation which changes the whole route of the direction of this connection. Lies, secrets, the truth could be coming out due to people or confusion or illusion in the past. Okay, let's get more for Virgo, more messages. Money, new opportunities, new job offers for some of you. Taking a leap of faith. Some of you are taking a leap of faith towards some new job opportunity, okay? Or you like investing, or it's like, okay, let's do this. Something you've never done before, but it's going to work out in your favor, whatever it is. You're starting a brand new cycle. Let's see what this new cycle is about. This new cycle that's starting, you being led to defend yourself, to protect yourself, to have the strength and rely and depend on yourself. Know that you are good enough, that you are worthy. You have what it takes to. Let's see. Let me see something here. A renewal, awakening, healing, forgiving, seeing truth. Let's see what this is about. A breakthrough. This is seeing truth, awakening about something. Ending or beginning of a cycle, backwards and forwards about something, or this was that energy coming towards you, and now there's a breakthrough, there's an awakening, a seeing truth. There could be communication about a third party, a disappointment, a regret, a sadness, messages, communication coming through. This is judgment. This changes the whole route, the whole story of the connection. Someone wants to heal, balance something out, resurrect something, reconcile, okay, complete a karmic cycle. Let me get more on the world. This could be you and your person, you or your person that wants to, that are making plans to heal something. They can't let something go, something or you go. Very unexpectedly, you both are being divinely guided towards each other. There's something about seeing the truth and the clarity about secrets, betrayal, disappointments. Someone manifested to see the truth and the clarity. Very unexpected. Something's coming out. There's truth coming out which changes the whole deal. changes the whole deal. A lot's going down for you guys in the next 48 hours, Virgo. A lot of movement, a lot of truth and clarity is coming out, eh? Yes, but whatever it is, everything works out in your favor. It's like your whole world is being wrecked, but at the same time you see the positive side of it. I keep on seeing the Lovers. The Lovers is about making a choice. It's about choosing between two people, two situations, or someone else or yourself. Okay, there's the Lovers again and the Wheel of Fortune. Things most definitely work out in your favor. Okay, so a lot is going down, is changing, is happening in the next 48 hours, but things are working out in your favor. In the first mild second, you might not feel like it. You could be dealing with your divine masculine, okay? Divine feminine, but things are working out in your favor. Things are changing, okay? Huge death and rebirth in the next 48 hours, guys. Let's then move on to Libra. Okay, messages for Libra next 48 hours. Oh, something's unexpectedly working out in your favor. Good messages for the next couple of days, guys, in general. I'm getting like there's a huge energetic shift collectively. I don't know if you guys feel that as well. I don't know if it's because it's February, the month of love, and people start getting all emotionally hyped up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get messages then for Libra. First message is like you have to go within and think about some situation, analyze something very, very carefully. Okay. Something that might disappoint you, might leave you sad, disappointment, regretful. Go within and reconsider. For some of you, it's like you feel that something's not working out, something is taking too much time. The message is for you to find balance, meditate, rest, reflect, reevaluate, the situation, whatever it is that's actually emotionally been pissing you off. Do some meditation, some cleansing work, I feel very stressful, very agitated for a mild second. Is it something about you feeling blocked or stuck emotionally, psychologically, and it's like you feel that you need to stand up for yourself for some reason? The message is for you to do so, to get yourself unstuck from some situation, but you have to think about how you're going to pull through with that situation or something like that. Yes. Take that leap of faith towards something or someone. Okay. This could be, something as easy as, expressing your emotions to some masculine figure or someone that, this is connected to, the stress, disappointment. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. Who is this? Masculine energy. This could be your dad, this could be your boyfriend, could be a sibling, but it is a masculine energy. Deep down inside, you know what this is about. Okay, ooh. This could be your husband. You could be the masculine energy dealing with your divine feminine. Okay. There's something about confusion and illusion. Okay, having to come down to reality, to put your feet down in the ground, on the ground, and say, like, put up these healthy boundaries, you know, like speak truth. Speak up, you know, your emotions. There's something, you or your person, okay, that it's about disconnecting from past energies. It's about, like, let's get more. I don't know, there's messages here, too many. For Libra, you have to find balance in your thoughts and your emotions. You could be dealing, like, with situations with your mother, for example. Let's see, let's get more messages for Libra. There's something like realizing, like, okay, I have to change my shit because I'm doing again what I always keep on doing. And in the past you've learned your lesson, or your person has learned their lesson, but somehow they keep on doing the same shit. I'm getting that, okay? Challenge or frustration, psychological blocks to breakthrough activity. You see, it's about, you're pissed off about something emotionally, okay? About putting up healthy boundaries or something, or toxic traits from the past. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is coming out for most signs today. There's something, yes, there's like something from the past, or toxic traits, a way that you used to deal with things, or the way that it's something from the past, okay, that keeps you from moving forward. Fears, or it's a toxic trait, a way of being, okay. Let's get more for Libra. The thing is like, as soon as you realize, you recognize what your toxic trait is, or your person, I'm getting mostly you, okay, to not to keep on repeating shit from the past, is for you to realize that is the challenge, the frustration with you, that, or something that you're dealing with, you're feeling very frustrated, very psychologically, emotionally blocked, because you can't figure out what your toxic trait is. As soon as you do that, you break free from that, and you have emotional wish fulfillment. So basically this is a spiritual lesson, spiritual growth. This is shadow work, okay. Yes, challenge, conflicts, frustration with yourself, okay. It's also about you acknowledging your true worth, your magic, your individuality, okay, what sets you apart from everybody else. And it's also putting all that together and working on that. It's like discovering yourself, or rediscovering yourself, and actually doing the shadow work, you know, like, what don't I like about myself, what do I like about myself, seeing the actual truth in the shit that you really don't like about yourself, and working on that, okay. That is deep. And for a Libra, that is a lot of work, a lot of work. And it's like, energetically, as soon as you start dealing with that kind of shadow work. In the physical, it's like you feel that you unblock everything in your life and things start moving forward for you. And one thing might not, you know, you feel that one thing might not be linked to another, but everything is connected. Everything is always connected. Okay? It's your fears. It's following your intuition and actually facing your fears. Things that actually set you, that keep you from your ultimate success and victory and emotional happiness and your individuality, what makes you unique, you know. It's like you yourself actually blocks you from actually moving forward and from making those plans for some reason. It's something that keeps you in the past. You hold on to something, and that is the thing that you should release, which is, you know what it is, because it's the only thing that keeps you in your mind trapped. And it's the regrets, the disappointments from the past. You have to learn how to deal with that and let that go, release that. Like, you have to understand, you know, and always be ready and prepared for disappointments and regrets throughout your life. The thing is that what you learn about that experience and what you take with you from what you've learned, you know, from the disappointments and the regrets and the sadness that you've experienced in the past. You have to learn how to separate those two. Okay. So yeah, those are your messages, Libra. Wow. Let's then move on to Scorpio. Okay, next 48 hours for Scorpio. There's taking a leap of faith towards something new. In the next 48 hours, you could be unexpectedly getting confirmation, information, communication from someone. You could be taking a leap of faith and communicating to someone in the next 48 hours. Let's see. There's this taking a leap of faith towards something or someone, but it's connected to ending a very difficult cycle, okay, in your life. From the 10, you go to the 0, to, you know, the starting brand new, trusting and believing, you know. Let's see, for Scorpio, next 48. Let's see. Moving on to better and calmer grounds. There's this decision, something happens, okay, where moving on from heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, there's this taking this leap of faith of ending that cycle, okay, following your intuition. You're going within, okay, or someone you're dealing with, but I'm getting mostly you're going within, you're following your intuition, you're making this, before you make any kind of decision, you're actually analyzing very, very carefully on what you're going to do, what you're going to say, so that you can move on to better and calmer grounds. You feel that this is a test, or you're being put to the test in order for you to do something. It's a test that the universe is putting you through for some reason, some of you. So that's why you're making, you know, each step that you take, it's very carefully, it's well thought out, okay? Yes, taking that leap of faith. It's like, ooh. I'm getting like, you know, in the movies when the group, they like planning out a heist or something, they're going to rob the bank. So it's like every single step is like, you know, I don't know, I'm getting that. Like it's every single second is that matters. Okay, every single word matters. So, okay, your messages: justice, balance, karmic justice. Okay, the Lovers. This could be your husband, this could be you, I don't know. You feel that you're being led to, you're being pushed to do this, okay? This masculine energy is like, that's why they're very strategic to speak truth. This could be you. If it's not you, this is your person coming towards you, okay? Something about communication, finding balance and justice in the situations, making a choice. The Lovers, okay? This is deep spiritual connection, passionate renewal, brand new beginning. This is, and I'm getting it's so critical, it's so important, it's so sensitive. This is a spiritual connection, or it's a spiritual lesson. It's part of your spiritual growth. This person or situation. The one that rejected was the one that was unreliable, okay? And that person is the one that's wanting to come forward, making the choice to find justice, balance, equal give and take, speak truth. There's this download, realization, yes, truth, clarity. The person that rejected or left the other person out in the cold, okay, is the one that now wants to move on to better and calmer grounds, is following their intuition. That is the person that left, that rejected, that abandoned ship, is the one now that is wanting to take a leap of faith and round up this fucked up cycle between you both. You see, judgment, reconciliation, the wheel is turning in your favor, however you choose to deal with the situation, okay, if it's you or your person. Another message, whatever you've been manifesting, working on, your success, victory, independence, money, projects, yourself, internally, externally, your ships are coming in for you, okay? You've been backwards and forwards not backwards and forwards, but it's like consistently focusing on your spiritual growth, your healing phase, your shadow work, backwards and forwards on how to do so, how to heal, how to move on from manifesting, yes, to move on from the past, okay? To move on from your toxic traits, to move on from karmic connections, karmic contracts. You're choosing to heal. You're choosing to heal from that so that you can work on your fears, the challenges, your fears, the conflicts that you internally deal with. The devil once again. Let's get more for Scorpio. I'm getting time of truth, a moment of truth. Now or never. Let's get more. Following your intuition about sending a message, about communicating, or about whoever is coming towards you. It's very important for you to follow your intuition. Whatever it is, it's part of your healing process, okay? Whatever it is or whoever it is that you're dealing with. It's very important for you to follow your intuition once again, okay? Let's get more for Scorpio, another message. Scorpio, next 48. King of Cups, that's you. So it's like dealing with your emotions as well, accepting, acknowledging, expressing your emotions. Things work out in your favor. Whatever it is that you know that you've been working on, your plans, it's like but it's like also sitting with yourself and putting your emotions on the table, expressing, showing vulnerability. If you do so, if that is your plan, things work out in your favor. It's also trusting and believing that you have the strength, or you are enough, you have enough in order for you to express your emotions or something like that. Once again, following your intuition. It's like for the first time, if you felt that, okay, now it's time for me to express my emotions, how I feel, and you'll think, okay, it's the first time I think that I should actually do this, you know, then you should. It's your intuition telling you for you to do so. You'll find healing energy. You'll temperance is healing energy, is balance. It's going from good to better. It's improving. Okay, and the Two of Wands is like going back to the drawing board, and it's like probably at a stage you thought like being one way by not expressing emotionally how you feel, because you thought that in the past it was showing a sign of weakness. Today you're doing the total opposite, because you're following intuition, and if you do so with no fear, no ego, you will find balance. You will find that it's actually relieving after you actually do so. Okay, just one more for Scorpio. Death, rebirth, follow your intuition. Okay, it's like actually repeating itself. It's Scorpio, your intuition, okay, and your manifestations. You follow. We've got the High Priestess twice. It's like a spiritual lesson, spiritual test, growth. It's all about shadow work, guys. Okay, so those are your next 48. I got the Queen of Cups, so you could be dealing, Scorpio, with your divine feminine. Okay, could be connected then to the shadow work, dealing with your divine feminine. Yes, releasing and letting go the past, the stress, the disappointments, the karmic traits. Okay, and learning new things about yourself, doing it differently this time. Okay, so let's then move on to Sag. Sagittarius, let's see. Okay, Sag, next 48, let's see. I'm so distracted. Something about you being really distracted in the next 48 hours. You could be focusing on one thing only, but that it distracts you from your work or something like that. It's like something just takes, yes, very unexpectedly unexpectedly you get a message in the next 48 hours. Someone's coming forward in the next 48 hours acting like a fool, I'm getting. And they're just gonna like come forward and confuse you, create confusion and illusion. In the past you could have blocked this person, but the message here is for you to block this person. Okay, that's one message. Yes, don't give in emotionally, don't communicate. I'm getting that for some of you guys. For Sag, let's get more. For some reason, something about you leaving out in the cold. Yes, you've got this message, ignore the message or something. I mean, I don't know, do what you please, it's just advice. Okay. You made a choice to disconnect, reject someone, okay, in the past, and I'm getting that is the person that's coming through. The message here is for you to remember why you rejected them in the past, why you made that choice to reject them in the past. Yeah, they're the ones that are going to send you the message. You've got to remember why you rejected them. They want to reignite something with you. I'm getting they might actually block your blessings coming through for you if you unblock them. That's like for very few of you, very specific. Sage, let's get more. I'm trying to get as much as messages as possible in for each sign because it is a collective. For some signs there was just one actually strong message, but I'm trying to get as much as possible. So if they do connect, they connect. There's a new love offer coming through for you in the next 48 hours. There we go. Once again, you rejected this person, they rejected you. They're making a choice to come towards you. It's like, okay, I rejected you in the past. Will you take my love offer now? I rejected your love offer. Now I want you to accept mine. Something like that. Vice versa. Something about blocking blessings. Something about there was obstacles for this to come through in the past. And maybe now things are... There could have been a third party. Someone probably needed to leave the third party in order to come towards you. Okay, or vice versa. There was something that was blocking the union in the past, and now there's this breakthrough, awakening, awareness from day to night, from night to day. Things are moving, are shifting now. Okay, someone walks away in order to come towards you. This could be you, divine masculine. This could be you dealing with your divine masculine. They had to deal with someone in the past. Okay, let's get more. Things are changing. Things are... Something gets healed due to movement, communication, messages. Yes, due to the blocked energy or blocked communication, due to manipulation, shit from the past, hey? There's a lot to deal with, so that's like things are being unblocked due to being open to communicate about the shit that went down in the past. By communicating, there's a lot of healing energy, and there's positive results by actually both focusing, or one of you actually expressing in you know, the fears, the secrets, the manipulation, why in the past as well. Also expressing, like, okay, the baggage that each one of you bring from the past as well. But there's something very healing, there's something very like this energy balancing out between you both due to someone breaking the ice and coming forward. But there's something very, yes, secrets, mystery. Let's see, let's get more. There's something that one of you still don't know. And for some of you, very few of you, this could be connected to someone in the friend group. Someone knows something, or someone did something, or friends for some of you could have manipulated your connection with your person. This is like truth coming out. For some of you, this could be like your partner's ex-partner or your ex-partner, okay? Empress twice. There could be a pregnancy in the story. Take it how it fits. Whatever it is, you guys are unblocking and healing and communicating. Okay. Let's get more for the next 48 hours for Sag. Let's get our last message for Sag and move on. It's like, yes, so just moving on. It's like finally both of you seeing the truth in a situation from the past, which for most of you there was someone manipulating, or someone lied, or to separate you guys, or something like that, okay? More messages for Sag. Let's see, let's get what this is about. Something that you've been manifesting, but this is about you, your independence, your money, providing for self, for the family. There was some frustrating situation that you were dealing with connected to money, investments, providing, and you were manifesting on getting yourself out of that situation. Things are also working out in your favor. Things are balancing out. There's justice in the home, protecting, justice, leadership, authority. Things could be working out in your favor about projects, job offers. There's communication about something new birthing for you, okay, that will then help you. But something that was delayed or restricted, maybe you had to walk away from something before. Okay, before you needed to walk away from something or someone in order for all this to unblock for you. Getting for most of you, it was mentally. Okay, in order for things to come fruition for you. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get one more for Sag, okay. One more message for Sag for the next 48 hours. Something about your manifestations. Long-term legacy, family. Something with the family. you being rewarded, or something is you being gifted. It could be something connected to the family, okay? But you are being gifted. Something is being unblocked for you. You're being rewarded or gifted. Something's balancing out for you. You feel that in the past you were rejected from something or someone. And now I think that only now I think that you're starting to see that that was a blessing. It was a challenge for you. It was a conflict. It was like you were sad and pissed off about it. Now there's something happens where you see why things worked out in that way, okay, in the past. This could have been like an unexpected ending to a karmic cycle with someone that was like toxic, very unreliable, undependable. And some way, somehow, it was like rejection is God's protection or something like that, okay? I think that's your last message, Sag. Yes, things work out in your favor. You're being guided and protected in a situation with someone or something where you're being rejected, okay? I'm getting for most of you that was an important message. Okay, let's then move on to Capricorn 151. Okay, Capricorn, messages for the next 48. Let's see, for Capricorn. Something's working out in your favor, okay, whatever it is. Things are working out in your favor, whatever it is that's been bothering you, or it could be something connected to the family and masculine energy that you've been dealing with. Some important situation that is, something, this could be a family member, a husband, a masculine figure, okay? Something's working out in your favor. That cycle is coming to an end. Let's see, for Capricorn, next 48. Connected to the family, okay? Most definitely. You're worried about the family or an outcome that could affect the family, okay? Which could be connected to a masculine figure, or you could be the masculine figure that you worried about the family or a family situation or an outcome that's connected to the family. Stressing and having sleepless nights about it. That's how you'll know what it's about, but things turn out in your favor as soon as you receive a message, communication, an offer. It changes the situation, okay? What's this about? Let's see. Something about cutting out someone or something, blocking out someone or something. A divorce for some of you, very few of you. But this is like something that cannot be avoided for some reason, okay? It has to happen this way. You get a positive outcome as soon as you realize what it is or who it is that you need to reject or cut out from your life or from this situation. And you will know what it is because you've been having sleepless nights about this person, this situation. It's like you'll see clearly in the next 48 hours what it is, who it is that you need to reject, okay? Masculine figure, This is very unexpectedly. Something is not built on solid foundation. Someone gets left out in the cold. You have to cut out someone that leaves you confused, that leaves you delusional, that leaves you... This could be the family provider. Take it how it fits, guys. The message here is that in the next 48 hours, due to you realizing and seeing the truth in something, it closes up a cycle. There's something that comes through for you where you realize what and who it is that you need to reject, cut out, and that removes the obstacles in your way. The wheel turns in your favor. Okay, it's like that lucky strike, something. Let's get more for Capricorn. Also something about communication. Okay. A brand new, abundant, solid, loyal, long-term beginning. Keep it to yourself. The Emperor. I was getting the Four of Wands. That is security, stability in the home, celebrations. It could be marriage. Your Emperor, Divine Masculine, could be proposing. You could be the one that wants to propose now. Something. Let's get more for Capricorn. Algaes, protection. You are guided and protected. Or you feel that you need to. That is the message. You must protect yourself, the family, speak truth. There's a message communication where in this message, this communication backwards and forwards, you're being called to speak truth in order for you to protect yourself. Hold up a shield to protect. Very unexpectedly. So this is like preparing you, like, okay, be prepared for this in this conversation. You know what it's about, okay? It might disappoint you, leave you very sad or something like that, to speak the truth or something like that. Or that is how it's going to make you feel as soon as you receive this communication of truth and clarity. It's going to hurt you. Yeah, this is not, but rather the truth and clarity than lies and secrets, right? Let's see. Yes, messages. You might find out something through the internet. Okay, someone might come towards you and express something. But it's like be psychologically and emotionally prepared. Okay. The King of Pentacles, once again, masculine energy, the provider. Could be any masculine figure in the family. Father, grandfather, husband, sibling. But it is, for most of you, an older masculine. This could be your husband. Okay. Give me the three. Yes, this is secrets. An apology could be connected to this truth coming out. Okay. Breakthrough, awakening. Yes. This could be for some of you a third party. Okay. And it is about you honoring yourself. So it is about you putting up those healthy boundaries, standing up for yourself, choosing. There could be a choice here if there is a third party involved. Okay. Let's get more. But it's like the message here, I keep on getting, putting up those healthy boundaries. Stand up for yourself, speak truth. Let's get more for Capricorn. One more message. Passionate, brand new beginning. Success, victory, happiness. It is about seeing truth and clarity in a passionate situation. New beginning. Taking that leap of faith. Yes, passionate new beginning. Why the Seven of Swords? The Tower, very unexpected. Yes, I did say something about illusions. Confusion. So some truth is most definitely coming out about someone being left out in the cold, or you're going to leave someone out in the cold due to some truth unexpectedly, but you take a leap of faith towards what? Something brand new. You take a leap of faith in actually closing up a toxic karmic cycle with someone. Okay. Challenge, frustration. Oh, this is a test. This is a test. You manifested this. Some of you manifested this, and now you're being put to the test. So it's like it is really you being guided to close up this karmic cycle with this unreliable, undependable person. If you do so, the universe provides you with your manifestations. That's weird. Okay. Those are your messages, guys. I hope that helps. Trying to keep them short and sweet today. So, Aquarius. 201, 21. Something about you guys, Aquarius, next 48 hours, following your intuition. Let's see for Aquarius. Something about your emotions. There's something about you guys, Aquarius, acknowledging or seeing truth or having some kind of awakening, realization connected to your emotions. Self-care, self-love. Cutting out what does not serve emotionally. Okay, for self-love. Moving on from what does not serve you anymore. Putting up those healthy boundaries, standing up for yourself. Okay, let's see for Aquarius. Most definitely speaking truth. Message is about honoring yourself and what you've been through, who you are, where you come from, and focusing on your success and your goals moving forward. Also something about your health, cutting out what does not serve psychologically, emotionally, physically, health-wise. Or meaning to say, like, acknowledging what it is that you need to release or cut out. It also heals your health psychologically, emotionally, you know, at any sense. But let's see for Aquarius. It's like going within and spending time with yourself. Following your own bliss, your own light, taking that time with yourself in silence and cutting out, rejecting, analyzing emotionally what does not serve. Here's your card. This is deep shadow work that you guys are focusing on. It's like reconnecting as well with your ancestors, your roots, who you are, where you come from, where you're going, what you're doing. You know, it's like balancing out your divine masculine, your divine feminine in you, who you are, finding the light and the dark, letting things flow. healing, power of renewal, life energy and organic growth, imagination and psychic matters. So it's, yes, you are like reconnecting or connecting with your ancestors, your guides, the universe. You're seeking guidance from them, and for you to get the answers, you need to find balance. You need to face and focus on your fears so that you know what it is that you need to release. Okay? This is deep healing that you guys are going through. Why the Five of Swords? This is healing daddy issues. This is that fear, that pain, that ego. It is realizing things that you bring from the past. Things that you bring from the past. This is for some of you. For others, there's something about, you see the wheel turns in your favor. The universe is guiding you. So it's like as soon as you take that step, each step you take is a little part of you healing yourself, doing the shadow work. And as you heal and do the shadow work, moving forward, the wheel of fortune turns in your favor slowly but surely. It's a slow, very slow motion healing process that you're going through. Yes, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about self-love. It's about healing. It's about, I keep on getting healing things from healing, balance, transformation, being patient with yourself. There's this death and rebirth, exactly. Things are changing where things are changing. A lot of things are changing in your life, but it's like a mild, very silent change. It's like all in the mind and emotionally where things are being unpacked or readjusted, something like that. Things are being unpacked emotionally. The Tower, the World, the Ace of Pentacles once again. So due to this emotional death and rebirth, unblocking yourself, realizing your worth, your true magic, who you are, where you're coming from, where you're going. There's something definitely connected to the past or a masculine figure where there's this realization. It just unpacks a lot of things about you or your past journey, where it's like, by doing so now, moving forward, beginning a brand new cycle, you see things differently now, you know, by recognizing yourself again, seeing your true worth, your nature, delays, restrictions. This is like been a long time coming, because you've been holding on to the past, whether you know it or not, for too long. And that's why things are unexpectedly shifting for you, and you being led to heal, to focus on the things that you need to heal, to focus on the things that you need to release and let go, the fears. Okay, once again, seeing the truth and clarity in certain situations. Okay, interesting. It's like it's about, since everything is like being readjusted, it's also about reflecting. Okay, so that finally, now I see this and that. Okay, so I can get rid of that and that, because I finally see the truth now. You know, it's like you're unpacking so much baggage. Okay, very unexpectedly, but it's like it's time now. You're ready You weren't ready in the past, now you're ready, okay? Let's get more for Aquarius. I mean, you are in your season as well, so normally when, you know, you are in your birthday season, it's in general, you know, if you are focused on the healing journey, the spiritual journey, it will make sense for you, because it's like it's another time around where you start, you know, where you reflect what you've done this past year, what you've done, how you've done things, focusing on yourself, you know, achieving your goals, your plans, doing the shadow work, everything. So it would make sense, you know. Let's get one more for Aquarius, next 48. There's a lot to unpack, you know, so I keep on getting a long time coming, and I keep on getting the masculine energy from the past, the sun, you see. Let's see, and putting up healthy boundaries, finally standing up for yourself, or realizing your worth, or you know, giving yourself. There it is. There's that masculine energy, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune again. You see, I keep on getting it. The Emperor. This is most definitely, it's like finally realizing or recognizing something that you need to release, or see something in a different light, where due to some thought pattern that was put onto you from your childhood, you realize now that you've been manipulating yourself all along. It's something like that. And you see now, it's like, okay, fine. So it's like, now I do things differently. I stand up for myself. I put my foot down. I put up those healthy boundaries and things like that. And then you realize, like, okay, due to me doing that, it's not me losing out. It's me actually gaining. And as you do so, you see things drastically, radically falling into place, and things moving forward for you. I'm getting, for most of you, this is something internal, psychological, emotional, okay? Where even just that, it changes the whole roots of you, you know, the whole story of your life, basically. Okay, so those are your messages, Aquarius. Let's go then on to Pisces. Messages for Pisces, okay. For the next 48, let's see, next 48 hours for Pisces. Trying to get as much as messages as possible. There's something that you're not sure of about a masculine energy around you. This could be family, work, love, anything. It's like something is very unclear for you about this energy, and it's like conflicting, challenging. It's like you're uncertain, you're unclear about this energy, and this could be your husband, okay? It could be a family member, like I said, I think. But there's something very unclear, uncertain about this energy. Let's see, this could be you. Justice. Ace of Pentacles, I think, has come out for every single sign. There's something about you, this could be you, moving on from a connection, finding balance. You planning, it's like you're going back to the drawing board, whether this is emotionally, physically, psychologically, you're going back to the drawing board to find balance. Okay, you're focusing on yourself. You planning to move forward and start a brand new abundance cycle for your life. You focusing on long-term things like future plans, but you only focused on things long-term, loyal long-term connections. But things, maybe due to you doing that recently, things will be turning out in your favor now. Whether this is projects, okay, I'm getting here for most of you, this is a connection, your divine masculine, divine feminine. There's something about things balancing out or finding justice. There's an apology. Things are working out between you two. But you guys have been like through rock bottom for some of you. But there's this thing of renewal, or this could be something new coming towards you, but a long time coming. You could know this person for quite a while, and you guys could be starting something new. Your Emperor, this is divine masculine energy. You can trust this person. Maybe it's a long time coming, them wanting to come towards you. Yes, they're coming towards you, expressing something, transformation. They're coming, yes, this is, let's see what this is about. Yes, okay, Emperor twice. For some of you, this could be your divine masculine. They can't seem to let you go for some reason. There's a regret, sadness, disappointment in the connection, and someone is taking a leap of faith to find balance, to heal. Okay, the connection. There could be marriage here, proposal. In the past, things didn't work out. Okay, maybe be due to third parties. The Empress, maybe the feminine energy was still dealing with someone in the past. There's something, like I say, very uncertain. There's something still very mysterious. Maybe in the next 48 hours, some truth will be coming out. There's justice, balance, communication. I was just going to say, something's coming out in the next 48 hours. This will, make you happy. You know what it is because you've been having sleepless nights about the situation, connection. This person. We've got two divine couples here, and we've got Empress and Emperor energy. You both could be going through spiritual growth. How do you say? You both could be doing shadow work related to your divine masculine, divine feminine. Things now are working out in your favor. There's a possibility of renewal. But for some reason, why didn't things now, only now you or your person is actually following their intuition. But there was something in the past. There was justice. There was something from the past that was still connected to both of you or one of you that wasn't letting you guys come together. It could have been a karmic situation on your end or your person's end. Let's get more for Pisces. More messages. Something about you in order to protect yourself, make wise decisions moving forward. You need to protect your ships coming through for you. Things are changing, good things are happening, but you need to protect that, meaning to say keep your good news to yourself for a while. Okay, maybe not everybody that is around you wants the best for you. Something about karmic justice, or you could be something unexpectedly is coming to an end. There's justice on your end. Okay, about money. Things are working out in your favor. Let's get another message for Pisces. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. I think everybody got the Ace of Pentacles. This is revealing a message or insight, communication. You see, someone's sending a message, or on the internet you're receiving messages about a brand new, abundant, prosperous beginning. For some of you, this could be connected to love. You have to make a choice. You manifested this opportunity, but now you have to make a choice. Most definitely you manifested. Maybe you have to make a choice between two job opportunities. It's about investments as well. Let's see, for Pisces, what is this about? A passionate, brand new, inspiring. This could be like finally things coming together, an opportunity like to go big on your project, make something official, okay? But it's something about making a choice as well, choosing. Maybe you get more than one offer. It's also about cutting out what does not serve, choosing what is most important, making wise decisions. Be careful how you choose, what you choose. I'm getting this is, for some of you, this is gaining the strength and the courage for you to acknowledge between two people, two situations, between someone else and yourself, what is actually best for you deep down inside, okay? Yes, there's something karmic or toxic about a situation, or maybe it is something that you need to work on, okay? I've got a lot of messages here. This is yes, for some of you this could be an ex-wife or divorcing, you know, and actually, you know, it's like something about you manifesting, you know, your person, you know, your ultimate wish coming true, whatever it is. Or then working on the connection, but manifesting, working on your toxic traits, or completing a karmic cycle in the connection, something like that. Giving up what does not serve, actually, but you need to go within. You need to still discover what it is. You've got a lot of like homework, discovery to do, even though you're manifesting. I'm getting like it's you manifesting your ultimate true divine partner, your divine masculine, divine feminine, but you still have to figure out what it is that you need to let go, what it is that you need to heal in order for your manifestations to come through for you. So it's like you're manifesting your partner when you're not energetically ready, and you might just lose that opportunity or something like that. That's weird. Following your intuition, you being guided to actually acknowledge and recognize, work on your toxic traits, man. That's interesting. Okay, let's get one more for Pisces and we'll round up the messages. Just one more for Pisces, please. Next 48. There's emotional wish fulfillment in the family, 10-10. Wow. You got good stuff. A brand new, prosperous, abundant, emotional, good, you know, positive cycle beginning for you. What's this about? Victory, taking a leap of faith. You could be moving, traveling. Okay, you could be starting a brand new business. But it's something that, you know, makes you and the family very, very happy. It brings in more stability, success, balance. This could also be connected to your divine masculine. Something about this new cycle beginning for you. You had to block out and see something for its true nature, its true, something, you needed to see something, the truth, okay? Or there was this download, recognition, something you changed. You took a great leap of faith towards something, whatever it is. You know what it is because it took you a while to take that step. See something in a different light. You needed to change something, get yourself out of your head about something that you weren't seeing clearly, and now you do. You see the lies, the secrets, and due to that change, you took a leap of faith. You changed something about this situation. You followed your intuition, and due to that, there's a lot of change. You're experiencing a lot of change in your current energy. Yes, keep on following your intuition and focus on the healing part of the journey. Okay, so guys, those are your messages. I'll see you soon.